Writers.
Steve Wright began using prostitutes in the 1980s when he worked as a steward on the QE2 cruise liner. During the trial, he told the jury the practice was considered normal by other crew members who used them when travelling abroad. Wright continued to pay for sex during the time he worked in the pub trade and often travelled to Ipswich from Felixstowe to visit massage parlours. But it was when he moved to Ipswich with his partner that he began to frequent the town's red light district. It was also where he met his victims. The bodies of Gemma Adams, Tanya Nichol, Annalie Alderton, Paula Clennell and Annette Nichols were found during a 10-day period in December 2006. Their murders led to one of Britain's biggest manhunts. The breakthrough in the case came when forensic teams matched DNA evidence taken from 3 of the girls to a DNA profile belonging to Steve Wright. It was taken in 2003 when he was convicted of stealing money from the hotel where he worked. During the trial, the prosecution said Wright had systematically selected and murdered all 5 women. Wright admitted knowing all 5 women. He also used the services of 4 of them. But he said his encounters with each woman, in the order they died, was a coincidence and that he'd been singularly unfortunate. After the guilty verdict was read out in court, there was a sense of relief among family and friends. In a joint statement, they said justice had been done.
Steve Wright will hopefully serve the rest of his life in prison. I wish we still had the death penalty, as this is what he truly deserves. He murdered 5 girls, but at the same time has ruined a lot more lives.
Steve Wright is likely to spend the rest of his life in prison, but for the families of the 5 women who died, his sentence can never be enough to get over his abhorrent crimes. Liz Kennedy, Reuters.